Conservationists are keeping an eye on some rare species found here in Nevada that may warrant special protections.
As Taylor Burke tells us, the species are becoming endangered in part due to habitat loss, including the building of infrastructure here in southern Nevada.
A flower, a toad, and a rabbit all have one thing in common. They're facing potential protections under the Endangered Species Act.
We would prefer that species not get so threatened that they need this protection to begin with. But the reality is we are in an extinction crisis right now.
Patrick Donnelly, the Great Basin Director for the Center of Biological Diversity, says that habitat loss is the driving factor in most species extinction, and these three are no different.
That's going to be mining. That's going to be residential development, urban expansion. Could also be down in southern Nevada, solar panels out in the desert.
The iconic Carson City monkey flower once carpeted the capital city, but to date has lost 40% of its habitat. And Donnelly says it's happening in real time.
As we were doing surveys for this Endangered Species Act petition, we literally saw Carson Valley monkey flowers getting bulldozed.
But even environments lost naturally is causing problems when it comes to protecting biodiversity. Sagebrush, destroyed by wildfires, is causing a rapid decline in pygmy rabbits.
We really feel like the pygmy rabbit is facing critical danger of spiraling toward extinction.
Extinction isn't always a numbers game. Donnelly says it's not the lack in population that can get animals onto the endangered species list, but how widespread they are. Or, in the case of the Railroad Valley toad, how narrowly distributed they are.
They live entirely in a single spring and wetland system in Railroad Valley. So it's just a couple hundred acres of habitat. And if someone's going to put a lithium mine right next to that habitat, then the entire population is threatened with extinction.
To try and keep these species from being put on the endangered species list, federal wildlife officials will monitor and review them for the next year.
That can involve reviewing existing science, or it can involve creating new science, new monitoring, new experiments to understand the ecology of a species.